This is just a quick top-up video of the full video I did on the spreadsheet that I've got in front of me here for you, because I've added in the new ones that I've just brought out for the 10th of November. They run for a few days, these promos, but they are limited stock as per normal with these sort of things. They're offering them at good prices. You just have to make your decision and get on with it, basically. Anything from this point downwards is covered in a video I did yesterday, and I'll put a link in description so you can go and have a look at that. It explains everything about running the spreadsheet and how to get around it. I'm just going to quickly highlight these new ones they brought out, because they brought out some belting little deals here. I really like it. So anything in this 10th area is the new bit that I've added in. We've got the VKAR racing Bison. Now this is one of my go-to, one of my favourite RC cars I've ever owned. I really love it. It's just done everything. I've done a full review on it. I'll put a link down in the description so you can go and have a look. $229.99, and it's in a flash sale. So you just simply hover over the web link here. It produces a hyperlink, click that, and then it brings you straight into it, and then you can just order straight away. So you don't have to go troving around the website, it just takes you straight to it. Now this is the cheapest I could find it on the web, and I think it's the cheapest it's ever been actually, at $229.99. I just had a quick look at Banggood, and I've had a look around the web, and some people say, oh, I found it cheaper or whatever. When I do the review, all I do is just bung it into Google and see what it comes up with. I'm not going to spend all day looking around because I actually already own one. I'm just trying to help people on the site just get some decent RC kit cheap. That's the only reason I'm doing it. So if I go quickly onto the Banggood one, it's coming in at 233, that's pounds. On here it's 182 pounds, so yeah, it's a massive saving. They usually run around 215, something like that. I've seen them down there before, but I don't think I can remember them being a 182. Anyway, there we go. Now, this one here is an unusual one. This is the V-Hook V6, and depending on what country you're in, you'll get free postage or very cheap postage, because it's actually coming out from your warehouse directly to you. So it's not coming from China or anything. So again, just use the hyperlink if you're in the UK. Actually, the UK one is the cheapest one. Just go on to there, you get the hyperlink up, and that will bring you in at $140, which is about 110 quid, I think, something like that. Let's just quickly check that. Which is, yeah, 111 quid. So really, you know, that's a really good price. I'm 99% sure this is the new Bugs 2 SE. I've just got one in from MJXRC to review. I've just started looking at it, and the spec here reads exactly the same. So from what I can see with it, follow me, and it goes around orbits and stuff like that. So I think it's exactly the same. I can't tell you 100% that it is, but it looks damn well like it. The motors are the same and everything else, so check it out. But I've actually found a really good deal on this as well on another part of the website for global use as well. So back onto the spreadsheet. So all of those depends on what country you're in. You've got the DJI Spark. Again, I had a quick look around. A bit confusing with all the different specs on the Spark, but again, this is in dollars. And for this spec, I thought that it was the cheapest I could see around anyway. And that's at £352. Let's just swap that over to dollars, because I know it's mostly in dollars, 443. So, but with this spec, that seems quite high, quite a cheap price and quite a good spec as far as I can see. Again, don't own one of those yet. Hopefully they send me one. The Happy Models Modular 7, that was the cheapest I could find again. And then if you come on to something like the Emax Hawk 5 FPV Racing, you order it from here, so you literally go into here, click up to there, go to there. When you go to checkout, you need to copy and paste this in. If you copy and paste that in, instead of paying basically $240, you'll pay $180 for it, so you get it reduced down. But you must use this code. The big one up here that I've done in red is the new 1111 RC sale. They've got a monster sale on, they call it. Hover over this link, and then that will take you straight through to the page again. And there's some really nice deals in here. Again, all in dollars. Just going to leave it in that for ease, sort of thing. You've got the Bison in there as well. But the one that caught my eye again was this one. Now, this is coming up at $129.99. I've had a look at the specs again, and I'm just going to click through on this one. It's 1080p camera. GPS positioning, altitude hold, but it also has a follow me mode. I bet I can't find this now. I want to find it for you. Oh yeah, there we go. Interesting driver flight circle mode as well, and a follow me mode. There we go. So, and that's exactly what the new Bugs 2 SE does. And again, the spec is all the same, about the same amount of time, same battery and everything. So I think this is a new Bugs 2 SE. Now, if I look up the price of the Bugs 2 SE, again, having a look around, the original MJX Bugs 2 SE, the new one that's just come out, is coming in on GearBest. Again, seemed to be the cheapest I could find around at $118.95. If we scan down and look at this spec again on here, the only thing that it doesn't list on the other ones is a waypoint one, which actually I'm not overly impressed with how this works anyway, because you can't get Google Maps up on the Bugs system. But the other one doesn't tell you what app you can use. Well, not that I could find anyway. So it might well use just a clone of the Bugs app, or it might be using a better app. So in which case, I'd forego the waypoints to have the Google Maps on there. But there we go. Anyway, that's my opinions on them. So if you want the original Bugs, you're looking at about 120 quid, aren't you? If you want what I think is a direct copy, you're looking at 103 quid. But up to you to check those specs. So back to the actual spreadsheet itself. And like I say, all the other ones are just the same click-throughs again, but this is the area. If you looked at the one yesterday and you're wondering what's new out today, as far as I can see, this is the most interesting bit out of all the other stuff that they put out. And you've still got time last minute to get in on the competition to win a drone, and I'll put a link down in the description for that. Do hope you've enjoyed that, and I'll see you on the next one.